morning, all. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Monday, and we're at the 6th of January, 2025. Time about 8:15 a.m. Do you remember Thursday? The markets will be closed because of observance of President Carter, his observance day, as we'll call it. We have some news coming out this morning, and that news centers around S&P Global Group. Their final, and the word is final, December service sector PMI, 845. U.S. factory orders for November, they're going to come out around 9. The market is looking very hard at Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, stepping down from leadership of the party, which basically could trigger him losing being Prime Minister very quickly. And then they'll have to decide who could go in and what can they do. But they're so far behind in the polls, you don't know. Maybe they'll just keep him there. I don't know. It gets to be very interesting. Then today, all of a sudden, we have a rally in the stocks that is continuing from last week, but the dollar dropped very hard. It has come back dramatically this morning. Now, what this was off of when the dollar dropped, Washington Post carried a story that the Trump administration is reconsidering the tariffs. Well, we know that they're going to reconsider. I don't understand why it impacted the market the way that it did, but it certainly took a toll on the market. If you look at the euro, got up to 104.68. It's back under 104 right now. The Aussie dollar is still holding on to gains, but it is down dramatically from the 63 level to 62.50, and the New Zealand dollar is selling off. I think the market overdid it. Of course they're going to reconsider the tariffs. They're going to decide which ones they really want. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. When Trump said he's tariffing everything, well, that's how you get into office. And then the reality comes in as you put your team together and they tell you what goods to really go after. And of course, by the Trump method of doing things, you go out and you threaten and you get results before you have to do. I think you'd agree that that is the case. So the dollar down gave a bid, I think, into the grain market, certainly into the energies. It didn't hurt today to see this massive cold weather and snowstorm hitting the U.S. And you can see natural gas up about 30 cents. So that's a big rally. But you saw this coming. The snowstorm's massive. It's the biggest in a decade in many parts of the U.S. You're seeing offices in Washington, D.C., federal offices. Many of the employees are working remotely today, getting around in different parts of other parts of the country immense. And, of course, if you're going to Florida, be careful. Having lived there, I can tell you, January, you can get into the 30s and 40s. And I'm talking way down south. And it certainly looks like that's going to be the case. So you put it all together. You got to watch, see, listen. Silver got up to $30.96. I want you to pay attention. This is the first day where people are really coming back from holiday. It's 80 cents lower than it was about an hour and a half ago. The gold market is now 40 cents lower than where it was approximately. So you're getting some real sell-offs in the market. A lot of in and out action, as I said, a lot having to do with the tariff talk. Now, there is one thing that I want to remind you of. I extended over the weekend the sale on my course to today, Monday. It ends Monday, today, midnight Central Time. We'll leave it up on the website to then. Instead of paying $5.99, you get the course for $299.95, and you choose either a Bollinger Band or an outside day course. Take them after you've taken the full course, of course. Of course. That's interesting. You'll see just how this all works out. You come in, it's on our website. You can choose either of these. You're going to get the charting software. You're going to get the research that we throw in. All in all, it's a $596 of savings should you decide to buy the course. So one way to look at it, I think you'll find it interesting. In the meantime, you go to iraepstein.com. That's where it's all listed. It's on the top left of the website. There's an icon up here. If you're on a PC, you'll be able to see that. Click it. It'll take you right to that area. As I said, it won't come back. This is the end of that. I'm not going this deep in a course sale again, especially giving away the free stuff that I have. iraepstein.com. I hope you take advantage. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you at the end of the day today. Take care.